Now the tricky part is see if we can retrieve loot without even stepping in lava. Like they always seem to try to do. Alright, well, ID this stuff, go back and sell it. To be fair, Baron, this is like the 7th or 8th time I've done this fight on hard. Did it at least 4 times in the beta, and a couple of times since then. I've had time to perfect exactly how I want to approach it. Even then, though, I still run across some things that surprised me. Like, I didn't know that Idol feared you because I never got that close to it. Okay. Belt with strength, two-handed, single-handed, blacksmithing, and lockpicking. Even though it's got strength on it, I think that's going to Kirito. The single handle increases damage, blacksmithing makes it to where we can repair stuff without swapping gear, and lockpicking because lockpicking. Oh man. 32 armor gives int, requires strength. That'd be nice if we actually had a hybrid character. And of course, another one. Dagger. We lose damage overall. Gain willpower. I'm gonna stick with our current one. I like the fact that when it's raining, our auto attacks and stun stuff. That extra CC is invaluable. 47 to 118 with leadership. (14 to 36 Earth). That might be worth swapping, actually. Less damage, but the leadership bonus might compensate. And boots with... Seriously, I have my bartering gear? Oh my god, I'm bad about this. This went better than the last fight that I did that on. Okay. Sneaking, pickpocketing, some resist, and immunity to cripple. We have pickpocketing boots. We don't have any sneaking boots. That immunity to cripple, though, is really tempting. 5 armor to 9 armor. We'd basically be trading 1 speed for immunity to cripple. Gonna hold on to him. Oh, perfect. Since we equipped that belt, we're no longer encumbered. Alright. Go to town real quick, do a bit of crafting, a bit of selling, try to lighten our load. Yeah, Baron. Cripple's bad when it actually hits you, but I'm not seeing enough mobs that actually use it to justify swapping that. Now we go right back into bartering gear.
Friend Richard. Until we meet again. My friend returns.
Alright, he's actually got a bit of money this time. Buy those potions off him. Pretty sure we're gonna go over his gold limit anyway. We actually won't. Okay, looks about right.
Until we meet again.
Alright. Get these logs chopped up. Actually, I wasn't the one that was doing the crafting before. It was, yeah, Yeah, Sundre. Okay. I'd almost forgotten about that. Okay, that looks a bit better as far as weight. Kind of curious how long it's going to take to find the second half of the Buffalo Amulet item. That sounds like a pretty good combination, Baron. Ooh, I need to get res scrolls for Sandre. Okay. Alright. I did make a bit of a mistake. I warped out a bit early. I should have grabbed that waypoint north. I don't remember what the other half is, but you combine them to make a sword. It's not a very good one if I remember correctly, but eh. Ooh, we're getting awfully close to that lava. I know the AI is programmed to avoid it if you see it, but it still makes me nervous. Seems as I've had them walk straight through poison that they've seen before. Nah, I usually save the graveyard for, I do it before the church. So right after I clear this guy, grab the waypoint, I'm gonna start working my way around down toward it. Alright, so I've just grabbed that waypoint. We'll go ahead and actually we'll loot these bodies before I forget. Alright, cultist orders. Immaculates, do not falter. I, and through me, the conduit, and the goddess herself, do task you with retrieving the starstone rumored to be kept in the king's tomb below Sicile. Deliver it to Lady Atabrea immediately, and woe betide they who fail the goddess. Loic. Alright, so there's a starstone, the king's tomb. We'll be headed there shortly. Ah, the Starstone Seekers return. Most fortuitous indeed, for I have been pondering over the nature of the shelter plain, like a poet over his muse. For now I will refrain from entertaining, or, as the case may be, annoying you with helpless conjectures until the maze that is my mind has happened to stumble upon a clue more concrete than mere theory. In the meantime, in the interest of saving time, please do tell me more about what it is inside the... Sorry about that. Please do tell me more about what you saw inside the further room you discovered during the previous visit. We met with what we think is a spiritual creature. A creature aligned to nature from the look of her. A nature spirit, eh? Wondrous indeed. Now, what would you expect in this abode of broken revelries at all? Could she be... But no. Hold your chattering tongues, Azax. You promised you wouldn't hazard any guesses, and I'll stick to your word. Stop. You have my thanks, friends, for indulging me. I do believe a new portal has opened, and no doubt you'll be curious as I to find what lies beyond. Let's take a look.
Bye for now, but only for now.
This place looks rather cozy, doesn't it?
It does. Almost like coming home.
By the things of the void, is it true? Or it is true. She told me she had seen you, yet never would I believed her delusions until here, now, they manifest before me. You have become undeniable. The scurrilous sentinels themselves. It is miraculous. Irrefutably so. But oh, how low you have fallen. Look at what you've become. What were stars have become war-bound embers. You are to be pitied.
Ominous fellow, that demon.
And none too friendly either.
Okay, for for those of you who haven't been here before, it's a handy little mirror here over on the left-hand side where you can change your character's appearance and everything, AI personality and such.
This chest. I know it to be mine. But how?
We'll also have a new option. Any kind of items we can send to Homestead, and it'll show up in these chests here, depending on which character sent it here. Didn't mean to take that from there. There's this nifty little garden out here and such that has some herbs and everything. We're gonna leave it all be for now. There is also a second room over here that your other companion or your other initial character will respond to.
This isn't my chest. Which somehow I knew.
This chest, I know it to be mine, but how?
Okay, we'll go back through, let this is X note we've seen.
Oh me, oh my, it's you!
Nope, apparently nothing to say to him yet.
For now, but only for now.
Alright, so back to Silvery Lenside Steel Road. Matter of fact, before I forget, there is a book I want to buy from Victoria. But now if I don't grab it now, I will forget about it.
My friend returns. Until we meet again.
Let's make sure. Okay, we do still have those on. Or Master and Bartering.
My friend returns.
Forgotten Language of Fairy. What we're after.
Until we meet again.
Cashano, a brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Theron will have to pay yet another.
This heavy tome is inscribed with innumerable strange runes and the translations and histories of each. With it,
Princess Buttercup
careful observer can decipher most esoteric fairy writings.
Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things. No,
We won't need that for a while, but it'll come in handy. I think.